Dave Allen says that he is about 3 fights away from a world title shot against Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Remstar Says So. So let's get right into this. White Rhino Dave Allen says that he is no more than 3 fights away from a world title shot against Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. What do I think about that? Well, he might be right. Usually, I don't usually agree with people when they make big, bold statements, but as we already know, Anthony Joshua doesn't have an opponent for June 1st. And who knows, if Dave Allen knocks out his opponent in April, if he knocks out Lucas Browne, maybe Eddie Hearn fast tracks him. He's not going to want massive money, and it's an all matchroom fight. Similarly, we've already heard David Haig has contacted Eddie Hearn and said if Derek Chisora knocks out his opponent on the 20th of April, he's going to call out Anthony Joshua as well. So, you know, Eddie Hearn might be looking at making an in-house fight for AJ on his US debut. The only issue with that is that it doesn't make commercial sense. The reason why is AJ is supposedly trying to take over North America. So for your US debut fight, fighting one of 2 British heavyweights in America, I can't see many people sort of tuning into the zone and getting many new sign-ups for that. I mean, Dave Allen, 22 fights, 16 wins, 4 losses. And Derek Chisora, who's just a glorified gatekeeper. In fact, gatekeeper / journeyman. I like Derek Chisora, so I'm not going to sort of write him off as a journeyman, but that's basically what he is. He's just like a bit of a matchroom sort of knock-on guy. He's there to make other people look good. If this was wrestling, he'd be that guy who just puts people over. Like in the WWE, Derek Chisora would be known as maybe a jobber or something like that. But yeah, Dave Allen, he thinks that he's 3 fights away. So he says if he knocks out Lucas Browne, then he goes on to fight the likes of, he said he fights the likes of a Povetkin or a rematch with a Dillian Whyte, or I don't know. He done this interview with Kugan Cassius, and I was just like watching it, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? But who knows? I mean, the British fans do like Dave Allen, and if Anthony Joshua was coming back to fight in the UK again, maybe it's something that you could see. But do you really want to see David Allen get his head clocked off? He's 6'3". He's got a 75-inch reach, and for me, he's European level at best. I mean, if he beats Lucas Browne, I'd like to go and see him fight Ajit Kabial for that European title, and really sort of test himself and see where he's at the moment. We did see Ajit Kabial beat Derek Chisora, I think it was 2 years ago. Let's see what Dave Allen can do. Obviously, Dave Allen's had the 2 losses to Lenroy Thomas, and he's also lost to like Luis Ortiz and Dillian Whyte as well. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I think that Dave Allen's chatting out of his ass. Even if he wins his next 3 fights, Eddie Hearn's not putting him in against Wilder, and he's not putting him in against AJ either. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Dave Allen deserves a title shot? Do you think he's going to get one? Do you think he could beat AJ? Do you think he could beat Wilder? What level do you think he's at? For me, I think he's a European sort of heavyweight. He might be one of those guys that goes and gets one of those sort of WBA international belts. You know, those titles that don't really mean shit. But I can't see Dave Allen ever really making any sort of splash in the heavyweight division. I mean, let's see. He's got to get through Lucas Browne first. I'm picking him to beat Lucas Browne, but I don't think it's going to be easy work by any way, shape or form. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment. It's going to be a quick one. Hit like, hit subscribe. That's the end of the show because Remstar says so.